In the vast pantheon of sporting legends, few names shine as brightly as Pelé. Known the king of football, he transcended the sport to become a global icon, a symbol of joy, skill, and the unifying power of the beautiful game. Born Edson Arantes de Tânem on October 3, 1940, in Três, Minas Gerais, Brazil. His journey from a barefoot boy kicking a sock stuffed with rags to the most celebrated footballer in history is a testament to talent, hard work, and an indomitable spirit. Pelé's love affair with football began in childhood. Raised in poverty, he honed his skills on dusty streets, using makeshift balls and improvised goals. His father, Dondinho, a former footballer himself, recognized his son's extraordinary gift early on. Though Dondinho's career had been cut short by injury, he passed on technical knowledge, from ball control to shooting precision, that laid the foundation for Pelé's future mastery. By his early teens, Pelé was already drawing crowds with his dribbling wizardry and goal-scoring instincts. His raw talent caught the eye of Waldemar Nunes, a local scout, who arranged a trial with Santos, a moment that would alter the trajectory of football history. At age 15, Pelé joined Santos' youth ranks, quickly ascending to the senior team. His professional debut in 1956 marked the arrival of a prodigy. In his first full season 1957, he scored for 1 goal in 38 matches, showcasing a rare blend of speed, agility, and vision. What set him apart wasn't just his athleticism, it was his creativity. He could score with either foot, possessed a balletic grace on the pitch, and saw passes others couldn't imagine. His ability to elevate teammates and turn matches on a dime made him a phenomenon, even before global television coverage. The 1958 FIFA World Cup in Sweden became Pelé's global introduction. At just 17, he became the youngest player ever to score in a World Cup final, netting twice against Sweden in a 50-0 victory. His performance, including a breathtaking goal where he juggled the ball over a defender before volleying it home, captivated audiences worldwide. Brazil's triumph marked the dawn of a new era in football, with Pelé as its shining star. Though injuries sidelined him for much of the 1962 World Cup, Brazil still won, proving his influence extended beyond mere appearances. The 1960s solidified Pelé's status as football's preeminent icon. With Santos, he won numerous Campeonato Paulista titles and two Copa Libertadores trophies 1962. 1963, the latter followed by back-to-back Intercontinentales. His goal-scoring feats became legendary. In 1959, he netted 127 goals in a single season in 1964. He scored 5 goals in one match against Botafogo. His partnership with teammates like Coutinho and Pepe created a team renowned for its attacking flair, drawing crowds wherever they played. But Pelé's greatest triumph came at the 1970 World Cup in Mexico. Now 29 years old and at the peak of his powers, he led Brazil to a 4-1 victory over Italy in the final, securing their 3rd World Cup title. This team, featuring stars like Jairzinho, Tosto, and Carlos Alberto, is widely regarded as the greatest in football history. Pelé contributed for goals and countless moments of genius, including a header that was initially ruled out, but later celebrated as one of the tournament's defining plays. His leadership, creativity, and sportsmanship earned him universal acclaim, cementing his reputation as the world's best player. Despite his success, Pelé faced challenges. Brazilian football in the 1950s and 1960s was marked by financial instability and political turmoil. Clubs struggled to retain talent, and top players often left for European leagues. Yet Pelé remained loyal to Santos until 1974, turning down lucrative offers from European giants like Real Madrid and Juventus. His decision was rooted in gratitude. Santos had given him his chance and a desire to grow the sport in his homeland. He became a national symbol, embodying Brazil's cultural identity through football. In 1975, seeking new challenges and aiming to popularize football in the United States, Pelé signed with the New York Cosmos of the North American Soccer Nassau. His arrival sparked a soccer boom in America, filling stadiums and attracting media attention. Though the Nassau folded in 1985, Pellé's impact endured. He had helped lay the groundwork for future growth, including the eventual establishment of Major League Soccer (MLS). His final match in 1977, a farewell game between Cosmos and Santos, drew over 77,000 spectators, a fitting tribute to a career that had united continents. Beyond the pitch, Pelé cultivated a multifaceted legacy. He released several music albums, acted in films including Pelé Eterno and Escapito Victory, and authored autobiographies that became bestsellers. His philanthropic efforts focused on education, poverty alleviation, and youth sports development. In 1994, he was appointed Unesco Goodwill Ambassador, using his platform to advocate for social causes. His 1995 appointment as Brazil's extraordinary mirrors highlighted his commitment to improving sports governance. Personal life brought both joy and hardship. He married Rosemary dos Reis in 1966. They had two daughters, Kelly Cristina and Jennifer. Their divorce in 1982 followed years of media scrutiny, but Pelé maintained close relationships with his children. Later marriages to Asriela Macias 2082021 and Marchawaki 2162022 reflected his search for companionship amidst a life lived largely in the public eye. He also had children from previous relationships, including daughter Sandra Machado, whom he acknowledged in 1993 after a lengthy legal battle. Throughout his life, Pelé embodied resilience. In 2021, he was diagnosed with colon cancer, a battle he fought with characteristic determination. Though his health declined in his final years, his spirit remained indomitable. He passed away on December 9, 2022, leaving behind a legacy that extends far beyond statistics. Pelé's statistical achievements remain staggering. Over 1,000 career goals including friendlies, a record unlikely to be matched. 3 World Cup titles 1958-1996-1970, the only player to achieve this. 7 goals in 92 official matches for Brazil. Named FIFA Player of the Year in 2000, tied with Diego Maradona. Awarded the Legion of Honor by France and the Presidential Medal by the United States. Yet his true impact lies beyond numbers. Pelé transformed football from a regional pastime into a global language. His grace, humility, and joyful approach to the game inspired millions, from favelas in Brazil to playgrounds in Europe and Asia. He proved that excellence could coexist with grace, that a sport could bridge cultures, and that one person's passion could unite the world. Today, Pelé's name remains synonymous with football greatness. His image adorns murals, his name is invoked in debates about the greatest players, and his story continues to motivate young athletes. He wasn't merely a footballer, he was a cultural force, a humanitarian, and a living testament to the power of dreams. From a boy with a soft ball to the king of football, Pelé's journey reminds us that true greatness isn't measured in trophies alone, but in the hearts he touched and the joy he brought to billions. Through the simple beauty of a game,